Police were warned that violence was coming on January the 6th and that Congress was the target. We know that now because there's a new report today from the internal watchdog for the Capitol Police. It found that police did receive a threat assessment 3 days before the riots, saying, unlike previous post-election protests, the targets of the pro-Trump supporters are not necessarily the counter-protesters, but rather Congress itself is the target on the 6th. The report also found that police received direct orders barring them from using their strongest crowd control measures, like stun grenades, and that while putting together their operations plan, department leaders reported no specific known threats. That was not true. There was a known threat to members of Congress. CNBC's Eamon Javers live in Washington. This was a long, detailed report, and you wonder why they didn't get the right information. You wonder who's behind that.
Yeah, a lot of questions here, Shep. This report is just a devastating account of the failures of the Capitol Police back on January 6th. The Inspector General found the police didn't have the right equipment and couldn't get access to some equipment that they did have. The police had less lethal weapons, but were ordered not to use them, the report found. And then there was the frustration around the riot shields. The report said that when the crowd became unruly, the Civil Disturbance Unit platoon attempted to access a bus to distribute the shields, but they were unable to because the bus door was locked. And even worse, some protective shields shattered upon impact, and some munitions in the armory were beyond their expiration dates. Overall, the report made 26 recommendations calling for improvements in everything from training to intelligence gathering to equipment standards. The former Senate Sergeant-at-Arms reacted to the report today, saying that the IG had the benefit of hindsight here. He said, "I don't know if there are a lot of plans in the book on how to counter a presidentially inspired riot." Now, Capitol Police Inspector General Michael A. Bolton will testify on Capitol Hill tomorrow, Shep, and lawmakers will have the opportunity to question him about all of this. One issue that we do expect to come up is whether or not Congress needs a September 11th type commission to get to the bottom of how this awful situation actually came to be, Shep.
Eamon, thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.